every officer needs to do community outreach. Now you're in charge of Midland Elementary's DARE program.
Copy. Did every student receive a worksheet?
Yes, Officer Murphy.
Drug use is, you do not have a worksheet.
She can have mine.
Now you do not have a worksheet. Every student must have a worksheet. My instructor's kit contains additional worksheets. Now every student has a worksheet.
Stop saying worksheet.
This is a worksheet. Since I am holding a worksheet, that means one student is without a worksheet.
I'm done.
Negative. Your worksheet must be completed after the presentation. Invalid worksheet. You require a new worksheet. Is that a worksheet? This is a worksheet. Another student is without a worksheet. Who is currently without a worksheet?
Oh my God, I won't pay you to stop saying worksheet. Murphy, how was your first day?
All those kids started using drugs.
Oh, God damn it. This freaking pisses me off. I don't get it. Where'd the damn thing go?
Angelo Caracchio, a.k.a. Angelo. Known as the sickest, most heinous criminal in Japanese history. He continually murdered from the age of 12, his final homicide being...
Hey, Milkman! Watch where you step!
...fouler than dog shit. In March of 1994, he came across 3 unsuspecting 14-year-old boys, 2 of which the monster proceeded to rape and murder.
You step in something?
Yeah, I suppose I did.
You know what frickin' pisses me off? People letting their dog shit in my yard like that. And I have half a mind to keep it. Dumping it in the owner's pocket tomorrow morning sounds like fair game to me.
Excuse me, I left your milk sitting right over there. Later then.
Just a sec. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
Oh yeah, I'm just temping for the day.
Melina suspects
The third boy came from an extremely wealthy family, so Angelo demanded ransom. That's what led to his arrest.
Well, I hate to nitpick, temp guy, but the safety seal on this bottle is clearly broken.
Huh? That's so.
Take a look. It's right here, plain as day.
Would you look at that?
I told you it was broken.
Yeah. Sorry for the trouble. So long.
Thanks again for the milk.
Don't mention it. Curse that damn bitch! That one sure is a sharp-eyed vixen. If only that shrew and her punk son Josuke had drunk the milk, my stand aqua necklace would have been in perfect position to conquer those 2.
I can't believe you have more in there, you little shitter.
When the police finally raided Angelo's torture den, they found a horrific sight. The boy had already been murdered, his genitalia severed and nailed to a pillar that was standing nearby. Worthless bastard. Don't you know how to pick up after your dog? And you just had to toss your dirty cig on the ground. Well, you got what you deserved, shitface. Wanna be a pompous asshole? Then you can swallow my stand and die like the dirty rat you are.
From where we were watching, it looked like the stand forcibly took over the robber's body. I mean, he jumped in like it was a day at the pool, but for some reason, he didn't touch a hair on my head.
Was Angelo lurking nearby? You know, the guy from the picture.
If he was, I didn't see him there. Damn it, I can't do anything with my hair today.
Listen, his stand may not be very strong, but he can control it from afar. And its ability to infiltrate bodies is gonna make things tricky. Sit tight, I'll be there soon.
You mean?
Until I get there, don't eat or drink anything, do you understand? Stay away from tap water, and avoid the bathroom and shower. Got it?
Can we slow down a bit? I haven't exactly told my mom that you're in town yet. She's as tough as they come, but the thought of Mr. Joestar can still make me cry. I think she loves him even after all this time. One look at you and she'll know exactly who you are.
Hey, Josuke, where'd you get this picture? It's the milkman from this morning. Do you know him?
Josuke, what's wrong?
The stand is already inside. It was hiding in my mom's coffee and now it's crawled into her mouth.
Josuke, you there? Hey, Josuke!
So, Josuke, do you want some coffee?
That sounds good. I'll take milk and sugar if you don't mind.
Milk and sugar it is. Hey, Josuke, you said milk and sugar, right?
Yeah. I'm back, Mr. Jotaro. Still there? I managed to catch the little bastard, but...
What?
I have no idea what to do now.
How in the hell? Just be careful. Angelo's probably spying on your house as we speak. Keep your eyes glued to the stand and I'll be there soon. Angelo was only able to survive his execution and break out of prison because he had use of a stand. Still, I don't know the full extent of his abilities.
Good ball! Sayonara! Good ball! Game over! Sayonara!
Good boy.
You bastard! I'm gonna smash your prissy face and rip your smoking hot mom to pieces! I have to find a way to get that cap off, or maybe I can break the bottle. What am I gonna do? Wait, is that Higashikata? I knew that name was familiar. So, I've stumbled upon Officer Higashikata's house. Last time I saw him, I was just 12. You're done making trouble. Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
It looks like we have a ball on our hands.
Bye-bye, baby. Let's!
Aggression, just pure brutality. Easy. Beautiful technique.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking it's kind of personal. Wait a second. I give up. I'm not arresting you anymore. Personal, aren't you?
Because whatever happens, this corporation will live up to the guiding principles of its founder.
You're fired! Thank you.
Looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand.
Nice shooting, son. What's your name?
Murphy. I know everything there is to know about you, old man. Everything!
You guys, there's a few too many people. Oh, honey, please don't. No, hey, you guys, stop. Hey, please, that's my dad. No, don't touch. Oh, Dad, no. Come here. Yeah, I'll check in the garage. No. Kitty, he scared me. Arcee? Oh, you scared me too. Oh my god, please don't. Please, I'm just a day player.
Oh man, am I fucking stoned.
How many of you kids are on the horny drugs? I'm a cop. But I'm not a narc.
Cool cop.
Did you duke yourself?
Just listen to the chant, Peter. Listen to the chant.
Freeze! Josuke, weren't you supposed to go to class?
Since when do they let you take guns home from work?
Since now. Answer the question.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm just meeting up with someone before I leave.
You goober, this is only a toy gun, my boy. Had you going, didn't I? Guess that means the first win of this week goes to me.
Yeah, real funny. You win.
What's wrong? You don't usually take it on the chin like that.
Fine. Mom left for the day. Shouldn't you be in bed? You must be exhausted.
For our next story, in a gruesome chain of horrific incidents, the death count has risen to 7. In all cases, the victims' eyes and ears were disfigured. The incident seems to be isolated to the town of Morio, but the police aren't sure whether the trauma is caused by disease or aggressive behavior.
I've encountered this before. My gut tells me these occurrences are undeniably deliberate. I hope it's not as bad as I think, but make no mistake, something wicked's lurking in this town.
Grandpa.
Savor
He's
Morio.
here.
Comparable meat.
I know all of your quirks, Higashikata, including what you drink after work. If I recall, your drink of choice is a nice cognac, isn't it?
Disagree. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point. Guys, it looks to me like he wasn't prepared for it. He's got to believe this one's over, but he's got to capitalize now. Game, set, match. This one is over. He's looking at it. Elbow drop. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Josuke, grab the bottle and get in the car. We'll take it where no one will be able to get hurt.
That's a good idea. Grandpa?
Josuke Higashikata, you really blew it, kiddo. You turned your back on the old geezer, and now he's paid the ultimate price for it. That's what happens when you get cocky, punk. You know, there's nothing quite like the feeling of bringing a pretentious bastard crashing down to earth in a puddle of despair. That was impressive. You almost got me. But almost isn't gonna cut it. Say goodbye to this world, because you're a dead man walking.
I turned away for 1 second and he opened the bottle. Don't worry though, I've got this. I know it doesn't look good, but after my stand heals him, it'll be like it never happened. There's no way that he's... Just wait. He's gonna open his eyes. My stand has always been able to heal people. I've done it so many times I've lost track. I fixed my friend's bones like it was nothing. Come on, Grandpa. Quit messing around, okay? Don't tell me you've already passed out from last night's shift. Enough with the jokes. This isn't funny. Grandpa! Grandpa!
Josuke.
He's healed, right?
Listen, Josuke. It's said the human organism must destroy in order to survive. But your power is an unparalleled act of compassion in a brutal world. The problem is, no amount of compassion or love can bring back the dead. Not even stands have that power. I'm sorry.
My grandfather looked after this town for 35 years. He never once abandoned his post. He told me that danger was lurking. As soon as he heard the news report about Angelo's return to murder, I looked into his eyes and saw a man of honor ready to protect.
Angelo's racked up a high body count. There are probably more victims out there, just waiting to be found. He kills without motive, murdering for the thrill of it. And this is only the beginning. I'm certain that he'll keep killing, but first he'll kill you and your mother.
I'll do it. I'll take the baton my grandpa left behind to protect my mom and the town, and nothing's gonna get in the way of that.
Corey, when you're outnumbered like this, what can you possibly do to succeed in a handicap
the supposed
match?
half-god.
Go
back here! I am a son of Argus. I was not merely declared a god by these little commoners, Ulaku. Surely Melina suspects your true intentions, son of Argus. My intentions are to teach you the difference between pretension and godhood. That should silence you.
Services had come to a close, and his uniform hung lifelessly in the closet. Beside it lay all that he once wore. His shoes, socks, shirt, and pants recalled a sagacious elder with the playful spirit of a child. He was a man who lived life to the fullest. Eventually, even these belongings would be discarded. For despite his daughter's reluctance to part with a single one of her cherished mementos, his possessions would never be worn by him again.
I'd like to be there for him, but I'm sure he needs his privacy right now.
Don't touch anything that's not from a bottle or can. We have to be careful. Where did your mom go?
I asked her to go and visit some of our relatives after the funeral.
That was good thinking. She can return after we make Angelo pay.
Before you say anything, I'm doing fine. I just got a little worked up hearing his name. In fact, I've never been calmer in my life.
Yeah, sure. Ultimately, it's your house, so I suppose you can take out your anger on whatever you want. By the way, about that scratch on your lip, I did that when I punched you, didn't I? Doesn't your stand possess the ability to heal your own wounds?
That'd be great, wouldn't it? But no, it can't.
What if his stand is somehow able to infiltrate your body and then tries to eat its way out of you?
What do you think? If he gets me, I'm a dead man.
This is it.
I don't know what you're planning, but my stand's not going back in that bottle.
Might just be the most unenviable position.
You've already played your hand, so I'm one step ahead of the game, my friend. Your efforts are futile. I've got all the time in the world, so hold up in there as long as you want. I can wait.
Come on. Blew up the friggin' Death Star with my eyes closed. No problem.
That was just a movie, dude.
Bastard's been sniffing around here right under our noses. And still, he hasn't moved on us in 3 days. But why? What the hell's he waiting for? It's raining. Raining. Wait.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Interesting. I knew you were a weird one, but I didn't think you'd be a stand user. No matter. My moment has finally arrived, because this house belongs to me now. And thanks to this rain, you're not going anywhere. Josuke!
By the looks of things, he must have gotten all this water boiling. He even turned on the hot water faucets, too.
To make matters worse, his stand is in the house. Turns out he hasn't been waiting for us to drink the water. He's been waiting for the rain. His stand can move anywhere in the rain. No, it can change between liquid and vapor.
Josuke, hurry and get away from the kettle! He moved in his steam!
Things just got a lot more difficult. We can't catch him with the bottle anymore.
For now, stay away from any steam and protect your lungs. The priority is getting out of here.
Easier said than done. I'm not sure we have much of a choice as far as leaving's concerned. Of course. Angelo's already put a bunch of holes in the roof to make his job easier. Upstairs is no good, and we'll be sitting ducks if we go outside. This is just great.
Take it off his feet here. It's moves like that that make him so dangerous. He has a regular license. If he sticks this, he is done.
I have to be honest with you. This liquid morphing stand is way more than I bargained for. Plus, it's really freaky. He's a clever bastard.
And one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a
What's so
tag team
funny?
match, and as we've
The son
seen
of a
through
bitch is
history,
cornered us.
can include any amount of superstars.
Hey.
It's fine, Mr. Jotaro. My grandpa's murderer has been kind enough to turn himself in. It's pretty great, don't you think?
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstars seen the most handicap matches out of anyone.
It's time to finish that once and for all.
Of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on... Here we go! To the local medical facility might be over after that.
I'm all ears, Josuke. If you have a plan, now's the time. How do we get out of this?
Get out, huh?
This match is all but over.
Getting out isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Showing off some of his speed
Breaking
there.
out works better. Come on, this way. The wall's gonna repair itself.
Good grief.
Well, we blocked the steam at least.
The final nail in the coffin.
Humidifier! Josuke! I'm the winner. I predicted that you'd break through the wall and flee into this room seeking shelter.
These guys show
Too late.
don't exactly
I guess it's like picking all the right answers. Or maybe I should compare it to winning at the races. Either way, you can't help but let out a little giggle when you end up being the victor. That euphoria is one of the best feelings in the world. Josuke!
Angelo thinks he's won, but he's got it wrong, Mr. Jotaro.
Josuke.
When this battle goes the way I know it will, I can promise you I won't feel like laughing in the least. Not when I'm fighting a horrible person like Angelo.
Is that?
You bet it is. It's kind of gross, though. Sorry about that. I cut a rubber glove into little pieces and swallowed it earlier.
Good thinking. Now we know where Angelo is.
Well, what do you know?
It's Angelo.
Screw the bulk of you! Easy now. I don't know what you're thinking, but you can't be serious about killing me. Okay, I admit it. I escaped that hellhole called Death Row. And sure, I may have been found guilty under Japanese law, but you guys have no right to do anything to me. Josuke, let's be frank. Yeah, I murdered your grandpa, but that doesn't mean you can put me to death too. If you kill me, you'll end up cursed, just like yours truly. So back off if you know what's good for you.
It's rude to point your finger at people. Didn't your mother ever teach you that?
What the hell did you do to my head?
You should take solace in the fact no one's gonna execute you. Not me, and not this guy either. We won't be killing you, nor will we be turning you into the police.
Josuke, you handle the rest.
What the hell are you psychotic bastards planning to do?
Enjoy your eternal penance, Angelo. Reflect on the life you stole from my grandpa and all the others. Here you'll remain for all eternity, in the town my grandpa loved. Angelo's Rock, a popular town landmark that's well known for being a hotspot for romantic rendezvous. For years, it's charmed the residents of Morio, despite its disturbing appearance.
Jeez, this kid's batshit crazy. Good grief.
We got it covered. He breaks the pin.
You do not want to become the librarian.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match with Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. Too early.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display so much.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Now that's how you make a statement.
Yeah, we've taken care of Angelo for good. But it'll be a while till I'm back. About that other photo we've been looking into. If you would, please send it over to me. That's right, from Egypt. The one the Speedwagon Foundation found 10 years ago. I think I might have figured it out. Later then. And ironically, it's all thanks to him.
Josuke, let's be frank. Yeah, I murdered your grandpa, but that doesn't mean you can put me to death too. If you kill me, you'll end up cursed, just like yours truly. So back off if you know what's good for you.
It's rude to point your finger at people. Didn't your mother ever teach you that?
What the hell did you do to my head?
should take solace in the fact no one's gonna execute you. Not me, and not this guy either. We won't be killing you, nor will we be turning you into the police.
Josuke, you handle the rest.
What the hell are you psychotic bastards planning to do?
Enjoy your eternal penance, Angelo. Reflect on the life you stole from my grandpa and all the others.
Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE reign is their
Damn you bastards on the hell! I wouldn't get cocky, you little shithead! You think you won, but he'll be here to butcher you into bloody pieces soon enough!
What? Who is he?
Oh, you'll find out. He wears a school uniform, and he's the one who gave me this power!
Hang on. You're saying that there's someone out there who can bestow the power of a stand?
Scared?
Yeah, nice try, pal, but what's so scary about that?
Wait, he's telling the truth about not being born a stand user. Thing is, no one knew how he obtained his powers. Just think about it. What if there really is a person who can impart stands to others?
Petrifying thought, isn't it? Do you want to know more? It happened last year, 1998, about a month before my execution was to be carried out. I remember that night well. It was cloudy, and I couldn't sleep with a damn. So I just sat there, staring off into the darkness. It was quiet, dead quiet. Then, all of a sudden, it happened. In that shitty excuse for a solitary cell, there he was, the guy in the school uniform. What the hell? Who let you in here? Where'd you come from? He was holding an ancient bow and arrow. From the looks of them, they must have been hundreds of years old. What are you doing? What the hell? I was scared shitless. It was like my balls crawled into my stomach. But before I could let out a scream...
It looked so easy, it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, Northern Lights! Oh, not done yet? There's more? Oh, what a brain buster! Oh, nasty. One's over, guys! That just echoed throughout this entire arena. Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw, Braun Strowman.
Congratulations! You survived. What's more, you have talent. Otherwise, you'd be dead right now. As of this moment, you've acquired a special ability. Or perhaps I should simply say that I extracted it from your soul. The more wicked the criminal, the more talent he holds. It's a talent that a man named Dio once referred to as a stand. Dio, that's what he said.
Is something the matter, Mr. Jotaro?
You idiots! You were so captivated by my story, you completely forgot about my aqua necklace!
Angelo, you bastard!
Josuke, you've lost, so get me the hell out of this rock!
I might have considered it. If this pathetic show of yours was actually making me mad.
What are you doing? I told you to get me out of this stupid rock! If you don't get a move on, you and your prissy-ass hair are getting ripped apart!
You want to repeat that?
Take it easy, Josuke!
What did you call my hair?
If you kill me, the guy in the school uniform is just gonna hunt you down and do the same to you! I didn't say earlier, but he lives in this town too!
Say what? Josuke, stand down!
This managed to piss me off. So I thought it was only fair to repay the dickwad by turning him into a great work of art.
Good grief, kid. We needed to keep him talking a little longer.
Huh? Please don't tell me you believed any of that crap.
You bet. Or didn't you hear him when he was going on about Dio?
Yeah, I heard him.
Who is he? The Joestar's greatest enemy. Our family was fighting him for over 100 years. It all came to a head 10 years ago, when we defeated him. But there's one thing none of us could ever figure out. Dio didn't have a stand in the past. So how the hell did he suddenly gain such a powerful one in 1987?
I see. You think you got it from the same guy?
Yeah. I think we may have found a new enemy in the school uniform guy. Or it could be that the bow and arrow is the source of this madness. If he was right, and it's hiding somewhere in this town, then Angelo was just the opening act in a horror show of epic proportions. Good grief.
It's like Mr. Jotaro said.
See for yourself. There's something evil lurking in this town. Catastrophic dangers closing in as we speak. No, it's already here.
The number of missing persons reported in Morio has risen to 81 in this year alone. 45 of which were children. Even if some were runaways, that's still 7 to 8 times more than the national average. It's outrageous. Also, Josuke's grandfather.
You want me to go again, Shug?
Hey! Look what I found! The game you made! Hang on, I'm not 3 anymore. You're not gonna distract me with the what? Dodge or dare. It's calling us. No! I swore we'd never play that game again! Just ignore the calls. We have to destroy that game. It's gone! Wait!
Don't throw the keys!
You don't know what you're doing!
Yeah, because you didn't write any instructions.
And what you did write is spelled wrong. Dods or dar? Well, you roll the dice, then take a dare card. If you do the dare, then you move forward that many spaces. If you don't, then you have to take a dodge card and move half the spaces. Okay, and how do you win? You don't win. You survive. Okay.
How to do this one? Up is ablaze! I need to report a theft!
Yes, finally! What does the thief look like?
Well, he was wearing a monocle.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, he had a big furry mustache.
Big furry mustache. Okay. Any other distinguishing features?
Yes, he was dressed as a yodeler. Aren't you going to write that down?
Just testing something. And what did that man steal?
Bookies.
You actually did it?
Order a prank pizza. Oh, Joe Windy Pants?
Oh, man. I wish I could be there to see that feature arrive.
Okay, 420 Grove Street. Here we go. Guy. What are you talking about? I sell pizzas. Why would I buy one? Well, someone's gonna pay for this. I'm not paying for something I didn't order. What am I supposed to do with this now? Give it to me. I'll show you. I think all these jobs are messing with my head.
I'm now wearing everything. One move forward. I made my piece on the bed.
So that's 6 spaces, putting you ahead of Gumball, Darwin, Dad, and me. Although, of course, technically this card says everything in the house.
I am wearing everything. Even Dad's fat camp girdle.
Everything, Anais, not just clothes. The couch is a thing. Are you wearing that?
What?
No arguing, young lady. You need to learn to be a good loser. Now take your dodge. The floor is now red-hot lava.
It's starting! We have to finish the game quickly before it gets a hold of us and destroys us all! Dude, keep it together! Get a grip on yourself! You're underreacting! Thanks, man! I needed that! I got a big pop for a second, but now I realize how serious this is! There! Run past your dog wearing a suit of ham! That doesn't sound too bad.
Really? Don't you remember when I got that one?
Right. I'll take a dodge. Your left arm must do what the player to your right arm does, and vice versa. What does that mean?
Means I can do this.
Hey!
Eat 100 hot dogs in under a minute. That's not a dare. That's Tuesday.
That's ridiculous. There's no way a board game can make that happen.
Aw, dude, he's drinking the bride.
Boys, I'm not using spray cheese instead of deodorant. Give me a dodge card. From now on, you'll doubt every thought you have. That's ridiculous. There's no way a board game can make that happen.
Or can it?
Is that head real?
It's as real as you believe it is until the game ends.
Maybe now you're starting to realize.
How dangerous this game really is!
That came out way less ominous than I was hoping for.
Give me the dice.
Yes.
Will?
Yes!
It won't make any difference, Mom. The game's too powerful.
The only...
Told you, nothing stops until you finish the game.
Well then, I'm finishing the game right now.
Or are you?
But these pickled eggs aren't.
Man.
Or is he?
Don't... Enough to deal with idiots all day without you pestering me too? Sorry. Yes, sir. I suppose some of that was directed at you. Yes, of course, I'll put you through to my supervisor.
Or will you?
I'm gonna pop you, you...
We have to finish the game! Just roll the cards and pick the dice! Just get on with it!
Okay, we need maximum rolls every turn, which means no dodges, no matter how bad the dares are. Agreed? Dodge.
What happened to taking every dare?
You really want to see me clean myself with my tongue?
Dodge!
Drive the car from the back seat.
I can do it! I can do it!
Or can you?
Shut up, will you?
Dodge bomb! What's that?
Everyone take a dodge card!
Oh. Freeze frame. Does that mean I'll... See? That's what we told you! If we all get stuck by Dodge, we'll remain like this forever!
Movie earthquake.
Gravity is your enemy? What does that mean?
Giant hands!
Or are they?
Inverted mermaid! Well, I'm kind of that already. Fish head, legs.
Come on, roll the dice!
Gator sheep! I'll have the lamb. I mean chicken! I meant the check!
Bathtub sledge!
We're nearly there!
Now we need to land on the last square with an exact roll! Here we go. Right! Oh no, dodge bomb again! No one is allowed to breathe until the game is over!
Or are they?
Please, be a snake! Are you kidding me? Yes! We survived! All the effects of the game have been reversed!
Almost.